7 years ago, I was broke, and now I'm running 3 businesses, and I'm taking you guys along that journey of how I've done it and how I am currently doing it. Welcome to day 90, and you guys are probably wondering what the heck is going on here. So this is our project for the day. It is Saturday, and as I said, it's day 90, and we're on a vlog streak right now. We're headed for 100 days in a row, so we're 10 days away from hitting our goal. And this Saturday, we're working at my personal house, and this, oh my gosh, is my fireplace that's in my house, and we're finally decided we're going to tear it out. So when I bought the house, the fireplace was decommissioned. I put a new roof on it, so we took the top cap out, and now we're kind of wanting to move around our house and do a little expanding and just fixing it up. And the fireplace, which is beautiful, is in the way, so we decided we're going to tear it out. And this is how far I could get with just a jackhammer, but now I need like a jackhammer on a piece of equipment that can hit it out, and there's some inside my house. So let me go show you the crazy mess that's going on in my house. So we got everything from the living room moved over to the kitchen, and then we got this all my living room completely plasticed off. This is the view from the other side in my living room. So that right there has got to go. And we got some stuff laid down just for stuff that falls. And then obviously plastic up for dust. So now we just wait on our piece of equipment. One of my buddies has a piece of equipment that he suggested using. So we're just waiting for him to show up and we'll get to work. Check this little thing out. Little bitty guy, but it works good. Hammering away at it. We gotta get all this outside knocked off first, and then we can haul this stuff off, and then yeah, we'll just build a wall. We'll drywall all this with like fireproof safe stuff, and we'll make this. We'll have to redo the ceiling in here, all new drywall in here, make it look good up there. And then we'll have to refinish it with wood in the living room, but it'll come. Right now, there's not really much I can do. We just sit around and watch, which she probably doesn't even like it, but I was gonna try to set you guys down, try to get you guys a little different angle on it.
Just goes to like on the other side, it just goes to that, right?
Yeah, basically like this is the very edge of it. Like it just like it has stone on it. You want to go see it so you can see the inside of it?
Yeah, I want to.
I'll need you to help me back the trailer up to the right spot.
Okay.
Okay. Hopefully the battery don't die on the trailer, so we can just dump it and we have no major work we have to do. Okay, this is where you get out. You gonna stand on that pile over there?
Yeah.
Come on.
Almost 8. Fish. This way just a little. Keep going. Keep going. Stop. I'd say that's good.
That's probably good enough.
That's a huge freaking horsefly.
Okay, okay. So if you guys didn't watch, like a long time ago, I don't know, it's been in the 100-day vlogs, but it's probably been a month. It's probably 2 months now, 3 months maybe even. It was like probably May. It was when we were working on this Airbnb, but we started taking this fireplace out, and then we have all this stone, and usually I would just take it and dump it at like a dump. But we have a farm with this creek that runs through it here, and this gets washed out every time it floods because it's just little creek gravel.
Last time we were here, there was probably like a foot of water.
Yeah, there's no water right now. Which is weird because we've had all kinds of rain and stuff. It's probably alright.
Easy enough.
Oh,
I got that. There's
imagine
your intro.
I just break my leg.
There's your intro.
Okay, where you want to be?
I was gonna go down there. If
Somewhere safe. Hey?
Yep.
How long do you think it took us to load all this up? 30 minutes?
Total?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
And what? A minute to unload it?
3
As long as this thing works.
3 seconds. Look at that. The fact that it stayed. No. Stop! Stop! I mean, is that as high as it goes?
No. But I didn't want to like. You do gotta worry about bending the door here. You know, it can't just sit on it. We need to be farther out on it, actually. We could have went back by another.
Well, the stuff we dumped before didn't move an inch. It just stayed.
But see, if we were farther out, it would have been more of a drop. It leveled out too
Yeah, I
quickly.
was worried about your back tires, though.
Alright, let's get this unloaded so we can get back and help them out. Took a little bit longer. Next time we take the tailgate off. That way, the problem we had there was that everything landed, it didn't roll down the hill, everything landed on the tailgate, and then we had to take everything off the tailgate. So next time we just take the tailgate off, and we don't have to worry about that anymore. We just pull up and move out of the way. If we gotta push it down to get it flatter or something, we can, but that wasn't too bad.
Now what?
We go back. So, check that out. This is actually a big solid slab, but I think it'll be just fine because I'll be able to run flooring straight on top of this. And let me show you guys inside here. I'll have to pull some nails through there and then we'll just frame this up put some new wood over it to match this wood here, paint it all, and it'll be good. And that's be the end of the project. So I went, and we now have a Bobcat here, which is, this is actually my dad's. I think he bought this thing back in like 2001. So really grateful to be able to have that. You know, that's a huge opportunity, just to have this piece of machinery to be able to scoop all this stuff up. And then now we'll be loading in there. And then I went and got, because our local hardware store closes at noon, so it's noon now, and I got a couple sheets of plywood, and then I got some boards that we're gonna make work. Hopefully make work for that in there. We'll see how it turns out. But I'm gonna put my headphones in. I lost all my help. So the guy running the Mini, he left. Ariel had to go to her mom's for a birthday party. So it's just me solo riding out. I'm gonna put some headphones in and work. Once I get it all cleaned up and start framing it, I'll probably just frame it, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like after I get it all framed up. Alright, so 12 hours into this job. We started at 7 a.m. and it is now 7 p.m. And you know, I actually started much earlier than that because I was prepping before we actually started getting to work. But I want to show you guys the finished product, but we got one problem with it, and it sucks. And it's kind of a big problem. But let me just show you guys real quick. So we got all the boards in. I had to cut them all down to length, obviously, but the boards were too wide, so I had to trim like just a hair off of them, each one of them. So there's 10 of each, or 10 boards. I had to trim that hair off of each of them, and then all of these boards are flat faced and then have a 45-degree angle on both sides, so we had to figure out that angle. So we had to cut it on both sides of it. So it was how many, 10 boards? I had to cut them all 3 times. So yeah, 30 times, not including the cuts, just to cut them to length. So it was definitely a pain in the ass. And then we got all the way to the end, to the very last and we're one board short. So now I gotta wait till, I'll probably just wait till next week and get the new board. And it sucks because I had to re-angle the saw because I can't leave it at the 45-degree angle because I had to trim that lip off of it first to cut that 45-degree angle in it. And it's really hard to get these 45-degree angles the same as the old ones just because I don't know what they used or how they did it, but yeah, it was a whole ordeal. So that's not gonna be fun because we did waste about 4 foot of our very first board just trying to get the right angle. And then by the time I got the right angle on it, because it wasn't 45, it was like somewhere around 45, but it wasn't 45. But yeah, we need about another 8 foot to go. And then, well, with the whole project, so this is LVP that we have down. So from here all the way down and over in this whole room, we'll have to get all new flooring. And then I think we're gonna paint this whole wall white. So what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll like caulk this to make it look a little bit better, try to get it real clean, and then we'll just paint it all white, and hopefully that'll make it all a lot more uniform. So then I want to show you guys out here. You guys probably maybe seen it in the time lapse, maybe you guys maybe just didn't pay attention, but this right here, these that are sideways, I don't know how I even did that, but basically I got the two measurements flip-flopped. So these boards are supposed to be running up and down, and I somehow cut them wrong. And it's not structural, like this isn't like a structural piece, so that's why I wasn't too worried about it. If it was structural, I would have to go get more boards again, recut them, re-put them all in. Luckily, it's not a load-bearing wall that needs the support of it, so I just said screw it, put it on. Now we will insulate it. I did buy some insulation, but I forgot spray foam. And if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna spray foam all these cracks, like right in here. You know, these cracks here, these cracks here. Just seal it up tight because this is a garage next to it. So, you know, it's not climate controlled, so there's a lot of air and just heat and cold air coming in. So while I have it open, I might as well seal it, and then we will drywall this whole thing out here, and then we'll have to re-drywall everything up here as well. So we still have quite a bit of a job to do, but at least now it's sealed off. Like if I turn the AC on in the house, it's not just going to be all blown out in the garage and just being completely wasted. But we're going to end the video here. It has been a crazy long day. I still have a lot to do. Like I have all this garage to clean up, stuff to put away, the furniture to move around so we can at least sit down tonight. I had to take these boards back. My dad would like his Bobcat back. He already asked me, he's like, can you bring that back tonight? So I have to do that. Plus, we still have to edit the vlog. So, you know, by the time this is all said and done, it might be a 16-hour day. That's sweat equity right there, though. Like, I didn't think I was going to be working this long today. I was supposed to go to a birthday party with Ariel, but I'm glad I didn't go because I wouldn't have been able to get this thing done, and I wanted to do it right. Like, there were so many times along the way that I thought about changing something with it, and it just wouldn't be as nice as it is right now, and that matters to me. I just want to do it right. Do it once, do it right, and be done with it. And then in the long run, it's worth it. So we're in the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, hanging out. If you guys like this kind of content, make sure you guys give it a thumb up because I do put a lot of work in it. We are 90 days in right now. We've been vlogging every single day. I love to take my Saturdays to enjoy them if I can, work if I have to, but definitely Sundays I like to take off and relax. And I've been grinding and working through all that. So if you guys could, give the video a like, if you guys like it, obviously. And then if you guys do, also, please subscribe to the channel. We just hit 1,000 subscribers, which is the first time in my life I've ever hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I've had 4 different YouTube channels, so it's pretty big for me. It's very exciting for me. But I am beat. Like I said, I got a lot of work left to do. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.